a Chipotle Lime Mayo. For this recipe, we're going to need light mayo. You can also use mayo with olive oil. Both of them have the same amount of calories. Chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Make sure they come in the sauce. You can usually find those at any market, and a lime. So let's get this started. For today's recipe, like I said, we're doing light mayo, and you can do the olive oil mayo, and we're going to start out with about a cup. Both the light and the olive oil mayo have half the fat and half the calories of regular mayo, so it's a real big saver on the calories without really sacrificing taste so much. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do about a cup of that. Put that to the side. Next thing we're going to do is our chipotle pepper. We're going to grab one pepper only. If you want it to be spicier, I would say add another pepper at the end of your recipe when you've actually tasted it, to make sure you do want to have it spicier, because chipotle peppers really can be a little sneaky, and the heat can catch up to you without you really noticing. Alright, so we're going to take all these seeds out. The seeds are usually just not a texture you want in this mayo. You want the mayo to be smooth, and you don't want your chipotle peppers to overpower the whole recipe. Alright, so I'm going to give this a rough chop. We're going to add this right into our mayo mixture. Okay, and once that's in there, we're going to use the juice of half a lime. We already have a lime cut up here. We're going to add that to our mayo and chipotle peppers. The next thing we're going to do is zest an entire lime. So what the zest is going to do, it's going to bring an awesome smell to this. So it's really going to make it it's going to give it another dimension, rather than just being a regular mayo. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is zest this lime. When you zest the lime, you want to make sure you don't get to the white part of the skin, because that can be a little bitter. And make sure you keep twisting it to avoid that from happening. So if you guys don't have a food processor at home, what you can do is just give the chipotle pepper a rough chop yourself and just mix the ingredients together. Worst case scenario, you can always use a blender, but I just find a food processor much more convenient for what I use it for. Okay, make sure you get everything in there. Like I said, that's going to bring an awesome smell to this recipe. So we're going to pulse this a couple times, and you're going to see the entire mayo turn this like orange color almost from the peppers. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take the blade out. Be careful with that. And this recipe is good to go. So once you taste this, if you feel that it's too spicy, you can add in more mayo. If you want a little bit more spice, go ahead and add that extra pepper that we discussed. So this recipe can be used as a dip. You can always put some chips. I put it on burgers before. It was pretty fantastic. Another fantastic idea would be to put it on a whole wheat turkey sandwich. That'd go pretty well. Okay, so there you have it. This smells fantastic. The taste is going to be awesome between the lime and the peppers. Give this recipe a try. Visit my website if you want to check out the nutritional information. It's going to be qunootshirafi.com, and you can see many more recipes. Come back soon.